Recording this part before the FA Cup, my prediction is 1-1 Curtis and Nketiah. Quick reaction to this dub first. So I put that in last episode. That hope got bigger when I saw Lovren. I didn't even notice Henderson wasn't there. He got a hamstring injury against Atletico Madrid. We had our best team out. Doesn't happen often as everyone keeps getting injured. I think Delafay was out for the season now. I've never seen a reply so positive. Normally it's just F off. Imagine turning the TV on and seeing that score. You'd think there's a glitch. I remember seeing this from Paul Merson on New Year's Eve. Said no chance. Those were the games. Those four look difficult. And then I thought Norwich could be hard, they only won at 1-0. Watford. I think they can now win it at Man City. Liverpool do struggle at the Vic. Igalo brace. This was the game I found out about Watford. I was having a meal at Harvester 5 days till Christmas. They had Bogdan in goal, who is the worst goalkeeper ever. 2017, Emre Can with an overhead kick. 3-3 first game of the season. Vitas last minute. Lovren started that game. I would have gone for Matt, he was on the bench. Positives for Liverpool is that Lovren will never play again. They had their front three. They won it 3-0 last season. But Watford should have got a penalty at 0-0. Robertson fouling Wolves. But they win 6-1 and 5-0 twice at Anfield. There's this video for their 2-0 win. Senegal are my second favourite team after England, even before Sarr joined. There was Niang. Niang was on loan at Watford. Now plays for Ven, gone in form on loan at team. Sarr was at Ven and he destroyed Arsenal in the Europa League. Saw that Wenger meme. That put us out of the bottom three on goal difference by 1. Deeney thought Bournemouth had beat Chelsea. There's still 10 games to go. I predicted 13th in my predictions. Hopefully we can get to there. Right now I think Norwich, Bournemouth, and it's between Brighton and Newcastle to go down. I'd love West Ham to go down, but I don't think it will happen. They have too many good players like Bowen and Antonio. Unless you support Arsenal or Watford, you don't have any right to laugh at them. The only reason Arsenal went unbeaten is because they didn't play Watford. this March, and Liverpool have dropped 5 points. They're so far ahead of Man United. I have to think for a minute what the points difference is. I don't think they would have gone unbeaten anyway. Imagine going to Newcastle on the final day and Newcastle won, giving them their first loss. Back to the best career mode ever. Aston Villa away first. Had to wait for them to play their cup final. They didn't get smashed like Watford did, so fair play. John Stones better not be on that pitch for his country ever again though. Villa's team is very good. Trezeguet as a striker. He signed Burton from Blackburn for 17.5 million. Grealish, Bentaleb. He scored versus Liverpool away 1-0. 1-0 versus Arsenal at home. 2-0 versus Leicester away, Burton and Bentaleb. Then they lost 4-0 to Watford at Villa Park. And their last game, they beat Fulham 2-0 away and Nkunku with a brace. They were starting him at left wing. I think he's in form right now for Leipzig. Walgay plays for Barca. I think they sent him to Nice on loan. They also signed Godfrey for 30 million from Werder Bremen. Plays for Norwich. Mings as a left back. And they also signed this goalkeeper from PSV for 10.2. The rest of the team, John McGinn doesn't get in. He's up on Davis for Samata earlier. With Castello and 3 rather slow. Damian, Luke Eiling, Nyland starting goal. Burton did this when I played them. I played Villa away last season in the FA Cup. Casey got injured. And Nkunku has 93 finishing. My first game with Portsmouth in about a week. Portsmouth did beat Rochdale on Friday. The away game on the 23rd of November was when I started the series from 11th to 3rd. Sims. Goal. It's Middleton again. He's been my best player this season. I was just saying that I'd be amazed if I won 5-0. Middleton. From there. 2-0. Sims. If I make it 3. Odds on. Odds on. Beast. So it went out of the Europa League. His penalty was cool. Bentaleb. He's on. That's their first shot. Against Ben Godfrey. Cross. Goal. 4 goals for him now. Everton, a lot of space. Great. 4-2. Celebrating like they won the World Cup.
Well, Derek, that tells you all you need to know about this group of players. Great team spirit, fantastic stuff.
Spurs and United have won every game. Southampton have lost all 6. I'm now 9th. 2 for each column. Next is Man United at home in round 3 of the Cowbell. I played them in match week 3 and lost 4-2 at home. Middleton and Jamolo, Tolisso, Rebrace, Pogba and Danny Olmo. I beat Grimsby 4-1. It was McCloy with 2. Kodra and an own goal. They've put that team out, but I'm going to change it. Danny Olmo at CDM. This is their second team. They beat Sunderland. 19 games for Ajax this season. They lost 2-0 to AZ. So they both have 53 points. Pereira in goal. He's on loan at Hearts, who are bottom of the Scottish Premiership. But if they beat Hibs tomorrow, they go above Hamilton. When I played them before, they didn't have Christensen. They signed him from PSG. Smalling, Klosterman. I think he's been at Hearts before. Fred's been good for them recently. Greenwoods, 98 pace, and then Insigne up front. I got flashback Wayne Rooney on Ultimate Team. That was the first team. Second team. And the third team. I can get Shaqiri back from the League SBC. He's not very good though. And I'll put him in that team.
Our usual warm welcome to you all. Nice to have you with us. We're at Portsmouth, Stratton Park, the famous old football ground.
Arsenal still haven't played here yet. Can't wait for Arsenal Fan TV. In season 1, Man United won the final, beating Bournemouth 1-0. Portsmouth won out to Stoke in round 1. I wasn't the manager. And then in season 2, they lost to Stoke again, 3-1 at home in round 1. And Man United went out to Watford in the quarters. Season 3, Fulham 2-0 Portsmouth. Man United, I don't know. And season 4, Portsmouth 2-0 versus Fulham, and they won on penalties. So 2 teams in a row. And Man United lost on penalties to Liverpool in the final. That's bad. It's Blind off the line from Jackson. He's coming the team for Pocanoli. Balls up before they score. It's bad. It's got past. No. Unreal. We're on the ropes here. The difference between this and Villa. I don't understand how it's not gone in. Diaby. Smalling. Some marks. That's gone in. He's dabbing. I thought Pogba was going to do that when he scored.
In truth, Alan, this is what we expected. Mitchell. Here they are, still probing away.
Insigne, McCoy.
That was disappointing. They could have made more of guiding it through.
Don't score.
Oh, what a fine goal!
What do I do with passing like that? 3-0 off the line again. No shots on target. Everton won on penalties. They were losing 2-1. Watford 4-0. West Ham on penalties. I would have got Chelsea at home. Only at home next, who have 1 point. That was against Watford. They've lost to Spurs 3-0, 4-1 to Liverpool, 3-1 to Arsenal, 2-1 to Leicester. And the last game, they lost 3-0 to Fulham. Was that at home? Yeah, it was. I'm going to try this formation out again, see if it works. And for them, they don't have Kleber. So it's between Pochettino and I don't think I'm allowed to say that name. I'll go with Poch. Gallows new for them. The guy from Locomotive, Samba in goal from Forest. Bruce Mendes 84. Caramel. Baku. A lot of pacing in the midfield. And Manatas up front. He scored against LA Galaxy for Houston Dynamo, 1-1 draw. And then Chica region, which I think is Falcao. They got him from Eibar. It could also be Carlos Bacca, who does play in La Liga in real life for Villarreal. They sold a Pender to Villarreal for 38.3. He got 35 goals in the Championship last season. Where Burnley have finished in the last 4 seasons. Can do the same with Villa as well, as I forgot to do them. 15th and 17th. Burnley got relegated with 4 wins. At least they weren't West Brom or Sheffield United. Villa 16th. Burnley second on goal defence, but they bottled it on the penultimate day by losing 1-0 at home to Bristol City.
Our usual warm welcome to you all. Nice to have you with us. We're at Portsmouth, Stratton Park, a famous old football ground on the south coast of England. Alan Smith, the former
Arsenal won 2-0. My last 2 results was the same as their last 2 FA Cup games, 4-2 versus Barnsley and 2-0 Arsenal. The first half I was thinking which team plays in the Prem. 43rd minute was the first time I was worried, and Socrates went and scored at the end of the half. They had a bad first half against Leeds as well. Second half was dead. 73.2% possession to Arsenal. Bolton was playing centre back. And then Portsmouth fans were chanting, "He's going home in an ambulance" to Tavera. For Burnley's kit, anyone that buys it, Burnley will plant one tree. I read that earlier. Edwards, goal. Burnley have been awful. Southampton must be bad if they're worse than these. Save. First shot they've had. Madhouse. Nogo. Close. Can he get that to him? Yes. Von. Casares. Close. Lowe just came on. He was linked with Burnley when he was at Portsmouth. It's my first win at home. Man United and Spurs have still won every game. Southampton have lost every game. I'm still 9th. I would like to be in the top 8 so I don't have to scroll down one. Got Wolves next. Both have 3 wins. And then after Wolves I have Southampton. With Leicester, 5 players have 2 goals. Chowdhury and Mbezo are injured. Chowdhury for weeks. I'll mention him in a minute. This guy. I think it's Gaten Bong's region. He did his ACL, so he's back in 7 months. There were 5 games on the Saturday. Southampton got their first point. Well done. 1 goal in 8. They have Manir, who's 84 rated, that former Barca player. If I win, I go above Chelsea, who drew at Villa. And if Wolves beat me, they go above me. 5 games on the Sunday. North London derby. Leicester have West Ham away. Everton and Brighton playing each other. Wolves won't have Atletico's Marcus Llorente. And that was what was wrong with Kleber, who's in bad form anyway. They signed Hadji from Genk and Ketia below getting long to names. This was last season. They'd say he would score. I went back to the 3-4-1-2. They had a similar formation, just wing backs. They were starting Adama there. He does have a right wing back in form, 36 defending. So I got with Doherty, who did score against Spurs. Franco Godara, who's now at Atalanta from Milan. Don't know if it's a loan. Butland in goal. I don't know if he's good as he was on FIFA 17. Gibbs White and Nicham. They look insane. Haji, I mentioned him. I was looking for the picture when Wolves made 200 million on Quattrone, Lindelof and Danny Olmo. I couldn't find it. I'm playing Leven over Alcacer because Leven has 3 goals in 4, their top scorer. And Alcacer's played 4 games and has no goals. Then they have Mateta, 90 pace, 6'4". Great. Only 80 acceleration though, 98 sprint speed. Stamina's not great, 90 finishing. They're going from Southampton here. They have a lot of pace. 95, 98, 99. I think he scored against Portsmouth on the first day for Shrewsbury. 83, 87, 92. Which is why they have Havari. Great banter. And there's Levante. Also have Bennett who's got 29 pace. That guy. He's on Neto. Also have Vinagua.
This is Molineux in Wolverhampton, in the Black Country, as they call it in the UK.
Does any other stadium have these fire things?
Tyler here, Alan Smith sitting alongside me. Premier League football is coming right up for you. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers against Portsmouth. I love visiting this ground. Rarely been disappointed with the entertainment on offer. Don't think
I hate Wolves, but the stadium does look good.
Well, he could be the star turn in this game. Well, his league form has been outstanding, and it's not.
What's 32 mean? Anyway, Wolves haven't won at home yet. 4-0 to Spurs, 4-1 to Arsenal, and 2-1 to Watford. But they beat West Ham, Leicester, and Fulham away. And then they also lost 2-0 to Liverpool. Doherty. Oh my god. Jesus. Did they come off that defender? They always say that about Botland. I don't think he will. When he's battling relegation with Stoke. Spabs, Haji, Lewin. I can't stop Haji. Close. Caceres. Edouard down the middle. Come on. His 6th goal in the Prem. Spads. What a save. I love good saves in this game. I don't even know who that is. And a Cabere. Okay. Some score up. Connor Cody of all people. In there. Ron. 3-2, 4
Which
minutes.
he does. Well, maybe now there's not much time left, but maybe they can find an equaliser, and that's going to make the opposition extremely nervous now.
What a game that was. Their midfield is too good. They both won. I'm now 11th with 11 points. Now time for the second biggest game of the series. The playoff final was more important. Burnley are playing Chelsea, so have to win about 9-0 to send them back to the bottom. They haven't scored since week 1 away at Palace. He plays for Lille. Renier 1 assist. Emukiele, Voice. Galini, former Villa player. Cavalier, they signed from Cardiff. Ginecco. Anzebi. Kyle Walker. I'm on FIFA to see where their players are in the save. So Kyle Walker appears Sevilla. They now have Kyle Walker. They're not related, but they did play for Spurs. Ben Levett was at Norwich, made a mistake for Ellis Allison's goal, and then he went to Chelsea. Kept a clean sheet on the opening day, 1-0 CH. Bertrand Swansea. Ward-Prowse was at Newcastle, 83 raids. Heiberg, Nice. Redmond, Monaco, Ing, Stade de Reims, Shenglong retired. Che Adams, Genoa. Buffal, Granada on loan. Vestergaard, Juventus. Gun, Sociedad. Danza went back to Wolfsburg. And then check for any of these players. Yoshida, Villarreal, Cedric, Giovanna, Lamino, Hertha Berlin, Carillo Benevento, and how do you know what? Like Adams. That's before I changed their team. Yasuki, Mane, Carvalho. Okay, Rice got a red card against Fulham. They can start with 3 right backs. Terrero has a 4-star weak foot, so he can go there. Instead of Rookins, who's played 6 games for them. I want to play against Kyle Walker. He's not played for them yet in the Prem. He signed him from Barca. And then Reggie Cannon, who's also a new signing. 99 pace. His shooting's bad. It's either him or Kramer, who looks awful. He also had Reed, Mayu. Could go in a jar. There's Reed. Also Valerie. Vulcana has 80 pace. Mascarella as the captain. 5-star weak foot. Yasuki. Mane. Atado. He's a new signing. So is Carvalho. 23 goals for Cardiff in the Championship. And they both have pace. And Golini used to play for Aston Villa. 6 of their all players on the bench. I might as well go with Obafemi. He did score against West Ham. And those two are on my shortlist, but I think I might get stabbed if I sign one of them. I'm going to give Harrison a game. It might not work, but oh well. And then I have Marquez on the bench. Codger was there. Jackson was on the bench and Rivaldo before. Because I had Watman as captain, I'll change that. These games are unreal, other than that one. And they're kicking off at 3 PM on a Saturday.
Hi there everybody, welcome to Portsmouth. Fratton Park is the name of the ground. Alan Smith is sitting alongside me, Martin Tyler. Premier League football.
Lose this and I will have to delete my channel.
And they take on Southampton. Yeah, thanks Martin.
There's been 21 Portsmouth wins, 35 Southampton wins and 15 draws. They've not been relegated. I guess that means relegation zone. It's been 10 games this millennium. 3 wins, 5 defeats, 2 draws. Things will upgrade Cedric and Redmond in the 4-0 in September. Pompey started well, Pittman's header was saved by McCarthy. The away game is third from last. Then it's Wolves and Burnley. Edwards played in derbies against Rangers. Don't know if he scored in them. I used to like Southampton. I saw Marnie's quickest hat-trick against Villa live on BT Sport. The 8-0 against Sunderland. And now their games bore me, and their kits are shocking. Because even if they score, it's embarrassing. Let's go from Schalke. Yeah, what now? Oh no. I wanna die. Let's go. That's bad. Oh my fuck. It's only 3. My mouth's open right now. They've scored 1 goal in 8 games. It's nearly 4. If you had better finishing. What's going on? Yeah, that thing's better than mine. What's this? Maybe we can do a Newcastle versus Arsenal for. They get that. Yeah, it's only 4. This is when I played Huddersfield on Ultimate. Couldn't do anything. It's only 5. What the fuck? I wanted to die at 1-0, oh my god.
It was a goal. Now one of the keepers thanking him for that with a closing down by his defender. Corner played into the middle.
Just clear the ball, you cunts.
It's up to certain goal until the defender managed to get
Guys.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
Low. What? I wanna fucking quit. Forfeit match. This match fixing from EA. Chatted shit about them all season. Now look.
One or two options now in forward areas for them. They've got him behind here.
They could be 6-0 up. What the fuck? Absolute fucking jokey, eh? 4 minutes. Bad touches. It's late right now, so I can't show. Just losing the ball. 6-18-25. They're scoring every 6 minutes, I can't stop them, it's 5 fucking now. Yeah, I might start over because this is not acceptable. First save, come on, not the bomb here.
He did say it all the way, Alan, but they're playing Manchester City in the next match. Excellent movement to get the pass and stay on the side. That's the shoot. Well, that's a great block. And it's back for a corner again.
Like, am I playing Barcelona?
Finish the job.
Vallejo.
Oh, real chance here. Goalkeeper at the full extent.
It could be 9.
That was fingertips. What a stop.
That guy's conceded 5. And he's been my best player. It's only 6. Look at Iowa in the back from an up. Are you mad? What the fuck am I playing? Harrison. To him. Save. What a goal. Oh my god, we scored.
Will be very proud of this, but it won't mean too much in terms of the result. Just a personal triumph for him. It's the opposition. Good vision.
6. Great. Middleton. Really. Send this fucking match. Which EA have clearly rigged. Foul him. 6-2. Now done. That felt like I was on Ultimate, so I want a rematch. I've saved that game onto there. Same teams. That honestly wasn't for the video and thumbnail, but it will be the thumbnail. Don't want to check this. Yeah, it's all the same. There was that South American tournament put into the game earlier, so maybe that's made Legendary harder. Hopefully I won't lose 6-2 this time. In the first half, I don't think I was in their box, or their half. Hamilton. Is that in? His Gwanzabu. Curtis, how's gonna get there? He's kept it in. Mini. That's a goal. Yuseki again. Finish shot. Crossbar. Curtis hasn't scored in any competition this season. Valio. Cannon. What save? Okay. Middleton. Harrison. Kurt. I wanted Kurt, never mind. In there. Harrison. His first Premier League goal. Cannon. Deflection. Curtis. Save. Was it Reed? Curtis. Win that. Reed. Sims. Here we go. Don't bottle it. Oh my god. 1 draw. I'll just say that when Gineppo's running at the defence. Foul him. Still got it. Lucky. That's why I want Gineppo. Okay, I'll keep it on this save. That was a hard game. They had 12 shots. They're the best team I've played this season. Still won every game. 7 points clear of Liverpool. Still 11th, 3 for all of them. Palace next. Edward and Middleton were in that. Pogba won it. For September, 3 Portsmouth players, and then Chalov and Edward won it. And then Mounier got injured. He just scored against Burnley and DKB for Juventus. Then Hazard got 4. It's against Salzburg.